Hello everyone, Masab Khan here and welcome to my channel. This video is going to be an overview of how I transformed my home office into a woodwork studio. If there's any questions about the processes or procurements of material, please feel free to ask in comments so other people can also benefit from the information shared. Meanwhile, do like and subscribe, and I hope you enjoy this video. I started off with sorting all the old leftovers from projects in the past. There was an old door that was left out in the rain for a couple of years. I decided to see if I could salvage some wood out of it, and I did find some places that I could use later on. I decided to go out and get a vise, a cordless drill, a circular saw, some clamps, and much needed lights for the room. installed the second one on the ceiling as I wanted to counter the shadows being made by the one in the front, and I wanted a light right above the point where I was planning to have my workbench. Now that I have my lighting set, I will show you the table I set up for wood cutting. The sheet for the top was a piece that was left over when the kitchen cabinets were made a couple of years ago. For legs and braces, I went to my regular lumber guy and got some pieces planed and cut to size according to my design. Next, I carefully took measurements and made markings for cross half lap joints where the braces were going to overlap. And I was so far really happy with my new toy, so I used my circular saw to make the half grooves. From here on, it was all about putting it together, gluing it up. I did use screws instead of the commonly used nails here. I believe screws have a longer lasting grip in wood. Mark where I was going to cut out a plate for mounting the circular saw. made these angled braces just to hold the plate that was holding the circular saw. I wanted to fasten them as perfectly as possible because I did not want to get any sag in the later stages in the blade. Once I had the plate in place, I knew where I wanted to make the groove for the blade to come out. I used my old router to make that groove. Once I had the circular saw bolted onto the blade, I needed to make the thing completely flushed with the top surface. So I decided to cut the bolt lengths exactly along the surface. At this point, I did not have a countersink drill bit. That's why I used a regular oversized drill bit to make countersink holes for the screws that were going to hold. And after checking for any high points and sanding them down, I was done. place where I wanted to place this table, I realized that as I was going to be using power tools and quite a number of them, I should have better managed power supplies, because I didn't want wires lying around. I got an emergency cutoff switch because once again, dealing with all these power tools, I really didn't want to take any risks. Be sure to be very careful when handling wires. I did make sure to turn off the main lines of the house just in case, but still one needs to be very careful. Thanks for watching my video. The purpose of making this workstation is primarily to repurpose and or restore anything that has seen neglect over the years, from old weathered wood to tech from our childhood. I will also be making new stuff as we go along, like lamps or tables and setups for audio files. These have been the first steps of my adventure. Do like and subscribe. Looking forward to your comments.